Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 4th of August. Before I start your reading, just a quick apology because my ring light has just blown and so the lighting isn't great on this video unfortunately, but the sun is shining so there's a little bit of light here, but I'll get that sorted ASAP. Let's get on with your reading. Let's ask for 2 energy cards please and thank you for Sagittarius. What 2 cards? There we go, that's definitely one. Ooh, crown chakra, and there's your other. Win or lose. Okay, so crown chakra is very much obviously the top of your head. This is very spiritual. This is your connection to spirit. It's also about your downloads and information, even your dreams maybe. Listen to those perhaps. There's something there for you. Maybe you're meditating, you're getting messages, listen to those messages. It's really interesting what you can get, to be fair. And then you've got win or lose. Now, win or lose is very much 5 of Swords energy with the tarot. There is something about arguments and decisions to be made, whether you continue to battle or not. Maybe you've got to, like, as I say, I'm going to say go a bit more spiritual on this. Trust in the universe. What are you getting? What downloads are you getting? Interesting. Let's have a look for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what the tarot says. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Sagittarius. Make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Interesting. Let's see, what's the focus, please and thank you for Sagittarius? What is the focus, please and thank you for Sagittarius? Please and thank you, the focus for Sagittarius is... I don't mind them taking their time. There we go, thank you. 5 of Cups, interesting, okay. You've got 2 5s there. 5s in the tarot indicate change, and it can bring about a little bit of, you know, what comes with that sometimes can come, what do I want to say, just challenges, yeah. Opportunity, please and thank you for Sagittarius. Hanged Man. What's the challenge, please and thank you for Sagittarius? Okay, we'll have to take both of those. They both jumped. You've got the 2 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. Do you know what? A lot of signs this week have had the 4 of Wands as a challenge. So when we get the same card out, especially in the same situation, same position, it's like a collective message. So it's kind of like things going on in the household that can be a little bit challenging this week. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't follow astrology as such. I do listen to Jimmy's tarot ship, and I do listen to Chris's crappy astrology, as he calls it. Oh, he's so funny, Chris of Minnow Pond Tarot. But yeah, there's something again with the 4 of Wands, something to do with moving houses, people within the home being a challenge, collaboratively. Anyway, let's have a look. What is bubbling under the surface for you, Sagittarius? What's in your subconscious next week? Okay, what do we have? The Emperor. And final advice and outcome. 5s. We've got 3 5s. 5 of Pentacles also. Okay. So 5 of Cups is your focus. Now, they don't want you to focus on, this is loss, regret and disappointment. And what she's doing there is she's looking at what hasn't worked as opposed to what has worked, or what she's lost as opposed to what she still has. And so the focus will be, there's something that you need to maybe look a bit more positively about. Now, this win or lose, there's something to do with you either, I say, let them get on with it. That's what is making me feel with this 5 of Cups, and that's what they want you to focus on. Don't get drawn into the deep dark hole of the nitty gritty of somebody's or a work situation where there's a lot of malice, is what it makes me feel. The Hanged Man is your opportunity. And this is your opportunity to take a step back and look at something from a different perspective, which is exactly what that focus of the Five of Cups is. You've got the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles as a challenge. As I said, the Four of Wands as a challenge is something to do with the household, people within the house. And then the Two of Pentacles is trying to juggle something. So it's like you're trying to juggle, I don't know if you're trying to be actually, maybe the arguments are within the household and you're trying to be the person in the middle that's like, right, okay, that's enough. And they'll come to you, Sagittarius, and go, oh, they said this. And then that person will come to you and go, but they said, I don't know if you're stuck in the middle of this, or it is you with somebody else. And the Two of Pentacles just makes me feel like you don't know where you stand on it either. You're like up and down with it. 1 minute is fine, and the next minute they're turning on a dime and maybe stabbing you in the back. As I say, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship situation. It can also relate to work, because the Four of Wands is our place where we feel stable. And then you've got the Emperor bubbling under the surface too. Now the Emperor can be somebody, he's the king of the kings, and so quite a mature energy, but it can also be quite a know-it-all energy, very stuck in their ways, don't like change at all. Now you've got 3 5s here, which is all about change. But they're like, no, it's my way or the highway. And maybe they're within this household here. You're having to convince them of something. Or the other side to it could be your subconscious is desperate to be more in control of this situation and be that Emperor and be a bit more strategic about how you go about it. Now the Five of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. Now the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling financially you're struggling, feeling like you've gone 2 steps forward and 4 steps back. However, I do think sometimes we do need to go back to then go forward again. Does that make sense? Maybe that's your advice. The advice of the Five of Pentacles also is always ask for help. What she's doing there is she's kind of like thinking she's all alone in this. She's even got her head in her lap because she can't even look up and see that there's a key to the door there that she can unlock and go through and get help. That win or lose, do you know what I'm just feeling as well? I just got the message that nobody's going to win or lose this. I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be an interesting one, Sagittarius. Five of Cups, why are you here? 8 of Wands. Now, I love the 8 of Wands. It's a very positive card. It's like saying, turn it around, get back into alignment with your thought process, and things will happen very quickly for you. The 8 of Wands is fast communication, it's fast action, it's growth, it's abundance. We could do another one on that. 5 of Cups with that 8 of Wands. Why do we have that here, please? And thank you for Sagittarius. I can't believe this. You've got another 5 of Wands, which is about competition. People being very egotistical around you. Now, the advice of the 5 of Wands, or the focus of the 5 of Wands, would be just that. We'll focus on how are they doing it? Why are they being so successful? Maybe you're feeling like, I give up with this idea. I give up with this relationship. How come everybody else is, you're comparing yourself basically. But it's, you're comparing apples with pears, I expect, and not apples with apples. Now the Five of Wands, the focus of the Five of Wands would be, you know, why, look at, research them. Why are they successful then? Maybe that's what that Eight of Wands is. Communicate with them. Get, you know, get in the middle of that gang, so to speak. You can do it as well. Are you self-doubting something here? That's what I feel like. There's a bit of self-doubt going on. And the Five of Wands is, yeah, as I say, it's healthy competition. We all need competition. That's how we learn. The Hanged Man is your opportunity. And this is the opportunity to turn it around on its head. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you've got the Sun card, the card of Leo, the most positive card in the deck. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. Talk about turn it around. This is, you've gone from the Five of Cups to the Queen of Wands, who is like, right, you know what, you give her a task, oh my gosh, she runs with it, she loves it, she can't see anything negative about anything, and you know what, she doesn't stop until she reaches her goal. And in the meantime, she has fun doing it. She makes it look really easy. She loves to be a leader, she loves the attention, likes to be in the public eye too, and she doesn't care what people think. She doesn't care. So it's like they want to say, go from that Five of Cups to that Queen of Wands next week. And as I say, the Sun card here is such a positive card. This is like everything working out. It's feeling, it just such a positive aspect on things. Thing is, if you're dealing with people who just want to argue all the time, you'll never, there's no point. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just walk away. Now the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles is your challenge next week. And again, maybe you are dealing with somebody within your home life. Two of Wands is your challenge. That's my should I stay or should I go card. Maybe you're going to have to be brave and say something and do something. But at the moment, that's a challenge for you. It's like, I know what I want. Do I have, I don't know what's stopping you, to be honest with you, because the Two of Wands, they're looking and they know that there's a bigger, better world out there. There's a bigger, better things to do. They want to explore, they want to broaden their horizons, but you can see they have one wand actually chained to inside the safety of their wall, if you like. And then the other wand is like just teetering outside. And that's a case of like, oh, I know, I like to stay in the comfort and the stability of what I know. However, I know I need to push myself. And that Two of Pentacles, I just think you're just like, one day you feel like it, next day you don't. And it's something to do, perhaps it involves the house too, which makes it a very difficult decision. If you have to move because of this or whatever this is, if it involves the home life, it does take a lot of consideration. Perhaps you are going to get an opportunity come that, you know, is going to push you outside your comfort zone, and it's like, oh no, it's just going to make you feel like you're going to put the brakes on a little bit. But the Emperor is bubbling under the surface. Now, with that Queen of Wands there now, I feel like this is you now. This is you like, right, I need to take control of this. I'm going to like be the maturer person. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to have a strategy. Let's have a look. Emperor, why are you here, please and thank you? Wow, Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is one of the most spiritual cards in the deck. He's a teacher, a guru, very good. Everybody listens to them. Maybe you are that teacher. Maybe you are subconsciously, you're desperate to get out and tell people exactly what you think, what you want. But this is also with a card of marriage. And commitments, very high levels of commitments. But with that Emperor, he's totally committed. Oh, I'm going to have to do Sagittarius. This, I haven't had a cryptic one for a very long time. You're definitely offering that this week. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Emperor with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords? Oh my giddy aunt, I can't make my mind up whether you're dealing with these people or whether it's you. The Hierophant, as I say, it's about teaching, being a guru energy, but it's also about commitments. It's also a number 5. There's a big change for you, Sagittarius, about commitments, perhaps. Now, the Queen of Swords is just, she's very assertive in her decision making. Maybe that's what you need with this Two of Pentacles. She knows her boundaries. She sets boundaries. She doesn't put up with people that are time wasters. Definitely with that 5 of Swords, you know, knitting at you and just being petty. She just walks away from them. She can't be bothered with them because she knows she's bigger and better. I think you're struggling to do that. But she's also very forward thinking, very firm but fair, and she doesn't mince her words, and neither would that Emperor. Maybe some of you are in a committed relationship or committed at work where you need to be a little bit more forthright. Get in with that 5 of Wands, yeah? Are they walking all over you? Is that how you're feeling? Oh, interesting. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is your advice, which is to ask for help. It could be that you're not saying something or you're not taking action, or you haven't been taking action because you're worried about the financial side of it. Let's have a look. I hope this is making sense for somebody. Ace of Cups. Just follow your heart. What do you absolutely love? There's something about, oh gosh, let's do another one. Could be new relationship. Looking at something, opening that door into something new coming in that gives you that, ticks that box of that heart chakra. Although you've got crown chakra, along with the Strength card. Wow. I feel like this is something that has culminated over a period of time, and it's kind of coming to its peak next week. That's what this makes me feel. And this card, the Strength card, is the card of Leo again. Now, you have got a lot of Leo in this reading, I will say. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but also Aries or Sagittarius, because there's a lot of Wands too, which you are, Sagittarius. Ooh, I do feel like you're clashing with somebody and it's coming to a, I don't know, a crescendo next week. But you do have the strength to deal with this. But also the Strength card with that 5 of Pentacles, again, is saying there's nothing wrong with you asking for help. You don't have to come across as that person that is strong for everybody else and always, you know, puffs the chest out and I'm all right, Jack, you know, I'm fine. No, I don't need help, because the Strength card represents the exact opposite of that. It's knowing when you do need the help and you need to ask. And it is showing a little bit of your vulnerabilities as well. You need to open your heart a little bit more, Sagittarius, I think, next week. Ask for help. Oh, this is a very cryptic one. Anyway, let's finish on the Green Witch Oracle deck. What final messages here, please, and thank you, for Sagittarius? What final messages here for Sagittarius? gosh, you've got lavender. And the message is tranquility, kindness and self-care. It's something about you needing to look after yourself next week. You know, this needs to come to an end, whatever it is. You need to get it off your chest. You need to confront it. You need to look at it from a different perspective. Take control, be that Queen of Wands. You know what? Have fun with it. You know, be... And she's very successful too. How beautiful is that card? Lavender. I feel like for some of you, lavender's really appropriate too for some reason. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. That was a bit of a long one. But yeah, please let me know how it resonates and have a great week. And I'll see you next week with some light.